Hey Christian mom and dad, consider this biblical truth. Whoever spares the rod hates his son, but whoever loves him is diligent to discipline him. That's Proverbs 13:24. The point here is this: you see, discipline matters in your child's life and consequences are right. You know, oftentimes parents think that they are loving their child by sparing the rod, sparing discipline, sparing the consequences, but in reality, they're doing the opposite. They're hating their child. They hate them because they set them up for failure. They set them up for rebellious hearts to flourish. Apostle Paul was right in later times as he wrote about children, what they would become. He said, but understand this, that in the last days there will come times of difficulty. For people will be lovers of self, lovers of money, proud, arrogant, abusive, disobedient to their parents, ungrateful, unholy, heartless, unappeasable, slanderous, without self-control, brutal, not loving good, treacherous, reckless, swollen with conceit, lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God. That's 2 Timothy 3, verses 1 through 4. Brother and sister, you don't have to look very far to see that schools and homes everywhere are full of children and students who fit this very passage to a T. I mean, children that are so full of themselves, that are disobedient, that are hateful, that are unappeasable, slanderous to their fellow students, walking all over their parents, self-centered and only caring about themselves and their own desires and their own wants in life. And of course, it's sin in their own hearts that only Jesus can invade and change with his love and mercy according to his shed blood by them being obedient and responding to the gospel. But here is where parents are falling short. No discipline, sparing the rod, no consequences for their actions. The preacher said, he who loves his son is diligent. That word means that he's on top of it. He's searching out. He's seeking out to discipline his son. Why? Because he cares for him. He wants the best for him. He loves them. And he knows that the best for them is to honor the Lord with their lives. The writer of Hebrews tells us that even the Father himself disciplines those who are his because he loves them. And without that discipline, we're illegitimate children of his. Until next time, let brotherly love continue.